me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all a little story about Chip. Y'all know who Chip is? Let me tell you who Chip is. This is the part about inspections that might annoy me. So it doesn't appear to be a male-dominated field, but at times when I'm doing commercial inspections, a lot of times, mostly males. I will say that it's a lot of males. I have some females that are property managers, depending on the type of property. But anyway, let me tell you about Chip. So, said inspector, that's me, said inspector, sends email 3 weeks ago. No response. Sends another follow-up email a week ago. No response. Sends another email. I finally get a call to schedule the annual inspection and address the prior issues that need to be addressed. Said Chip returns phone call on Friday afternoon. As an inspector, Friday afternoon I'm done. Like, afternoon done, what are we going to do? So now we're getting into the next week. Doesn't say, confirm the date and time that I asked to schedule. Nothing. Just said Chip, and the jargon of the email was a little bit sarcastic. So when you're emailing, there is a tone, an underlying tone to your email. For instance, if you say, I did call you back and I did not hear back from you, a return phone call, I'm not sure what kind of tone is that in. So for me, I could see like, who are you talking to? That's my tone back to you. But anyway, I'm going to address your email, address your phone call when I get a chance. Because at this point in time, I got to move on. You didn't schedule when you needed to schedule. I'm going to be in that area. Now I got to figure out another time. Or I'm going to go back to the company and say, hey, I'm going to need you to add an additional fee. Because if I have to go back here after already going there, no. And you guys see, they can see the chain of command email. So after a certain point, I'm going to escalate the email from said Chip to above and tell them, hey, you guys need to reach out because this guy is giving me a problem. Not the first one. Now, mind you, not only is Chip on the email, but Alvarez and Peter and John, all of them are on the email too. Not one of y'all could have responded to say you're available. What are y'all doing on a Wednesday? I'm just trying to figure out, what are you doing on a Wednesday? This is just me. I'm just venting. I'm just letting you know how it can be. Because, whoo! Yeah. But anyway, said Chip now sends, message back talking about, can we do next week? Now we're falling into the next month. And it's school time. It's all that kind of stuff. And it's only going to take about 30 minutes for your inspection. Not even. Because you don't have much. And I just have to address a few issues like some paint. Did you upgrade this paint? Did you do what you were supposed to do on these 2 issues? That's it. And this is to me, it's an easier one because it's an office. But those buildings are easy to me. They're not difficult. But what are you doing? What exactly are you doing? You're not on vacation. You talk about it was a busy week last week. You've been busy. And I understand that. However, these are things that are required. I mean, after a while, the insurance company they do start reaching out saying, what's going on with this client? And then you send them a chain of emails and you send them the correspondence how you've been reaching out. They then will call and say, hey, you need to get this scheduled ASAP. And now all of a sudden you got to drop everything what you're doing. But it might not be on my time. So coordinating the schedule with said Chips. And there can be Susie's too. Let me just be clear about that, because Susie's and I'm not gonna call them Karens, but there can be. So just keep this in mind. And this, holds up your money, so to speak. I'm not gonna say holds up your money because I'm gonna, always fill it in with something else. But when you're getting, you're in an area, you're batching them out, you're scheduling them, you're going here, you're literally 5-7 minutes from the other location that I'm coming from. So all of a sudden you can't do it on that day. But anyway, be prepared for Chips and always have maintain a good attitude, be professional, and send nice emails back and a follow-up phone call with, hi, I am, and then schedule to, give a little insight on how inspection scheduling can go. And if you guys could refer a phone holder for me for my car, because I bought plenty of them suction cups to hold, and it's driving me nuts because they all fall apart. Yeah, send me those. Send me the good ones that last, because I'm tired of buying them. I got suction cups everywhere. Nothing's staying. So, happy Tuesday. Y'all met Monday. This is Tuesday. Have a great day, and let's get out there.